What is up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Kingdoms and Castles. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today once again as we hang out for a little while and try to solve some of the problems that we have out here. Some of the real deal problems that are kind of jamming us up at the moment. Namely the fact that Vikings are really violent. They just won't leave us alone. Why? No clue. They're attacking like every year at this point though, and it's getting a little bit cumbersome. And so we're going to have to put in some defenses. We're definitely going to have to put some click-clack along the walls and see if we can get ahead of them. On top of that, my suggestion would be that we just kind of litter this location with hovels, like here and there. Basically, any barren space should have a hovel in it. I hope I built that one like the right direction. If I built it backwards, I'm going to hate it. I'm going to look at it like every 5 seconds and be like, I hate that. And I wish it wasn't the way that it was. But it is, but it do. And I'm going to feel like an asshole. Just a big, dumb asshole. Alright, so we're good right now. Things are solid. The defenses are going well enough. I haven't seen any reason to panic and think that, you know, the kingdom is falling apart anytime soon. I'm going to say ballistas up here. We also need to consider that perhaps we raise that one up by another one and put another archer tower on it. Especially now that we're building our population again. I'm going to turn off taxation. And we're going to slow the game down just slightly because I feel like I'm going too fast right now and some people might not want to watch that. How do you guys feel about this speed? Let me know what you think. We still haven't replaced this tower over here yet either. Take 25 tree to do so, though. And we ain't got no tree. The tree done gone. Ain't no tree left. They're harvesting as fast as they can. They really are trying. They're working on it. They're like the construction workers in Doug, though. It's hard to get the job done with all the bureaucratic inefficiency. You guys could go out here and murder these forests whenever you want. I don't even care about these forests, although I do wish they would add a rubber bandbox thing for it so that I could chop more efficiently. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Yeah, but it doesn't look like I can shift click or anything like that, so either way, chop this shit down before the enemy just tramples over the top of it anyways and ruins it. Food is in solid place, so our little checkup here that we like to do at the beginning of the series. Food is looking good. Stone is a little bit off. Then again, quarries are working at the best output that they can for right now. We've got a lot of quarries. It's just that we've got a lot of construction projects going on too. We're expanding very rapidly. Vikings are back again. This time coming from a completely opposite side that I was not expecting, although at this point the one thing you would expect to be true is that I would expect them to come from anywhere, and I still haven't put in the ballistas on this side either because they haven't attacked from here yet. Man, that ogre's gonna do a number over here. He really is. It looked like the ogre was rocking a cape for a second. Dude, is that a new ogre? He's got like a helmet and shit. Have they all had that helmet? Have they all had the cranial protection? I don't know that they have or have not. Either way, kill them off and get them out of here. They ain't got time for their Vikingy nonsense. Just eliminate, destroy, purge, annihilate. Oh, 3 arrow towers. We got 3 arrow towers on this Betty. This dude's getting shotted. Getting taken out. That's right, you like those arrows we're serving up nice and hot and piping? Yup, suck stick, son. Get it. The power of pointy stick says you're a punk and you ain't got nowhere to be. Yep, your mama don't love you. That's why she sent you out on the raid. She was like, ugh, my baby ugly. I'm gonna send him on the raid. Maybe he died because his little brother cuter. It got a little vicious, a little fast. There you go. That'll work out for right now. And then we gotta start looking into housing solutions. So I'll take a... I would take a cottage right here. That's fine. You live right next to the doctor's office. That looks great. So feel free to drop cottage right there. It's already got fires taken care of and everything, so we don't need to worry about that. Got extra room for a hovel right there. Got extra room for a hovel right there. Kind of extra room for a hovel right there. Stone supplies have managed to build up for a minute. And so I think I'm going to conclude this wall over here. Or at least move it in that direction as rapidly as I can. Chop those trees. Chop that tree right there. We'll put another forester's lodge on this side. And then this road will lead out. There will actually be a gate right there. The forester should be able to go outside the wall and get the stuff that he needs. Dude, this city is getting out of control. I didn't realize, like, once you get on a roll in this game, you get on a roll in this game. Like, you get up there. It looks like we're losing food, though. It was at max just a minute ago. The never-ending expansion of our people. It's back up to 750. I'll watch it. At the end of next winter, I'll see what it sits at. And if it sits at something that I don't think is acceptable, we'll start moving things around and trying to be a little bit more efficient. Now, we got another plague coming through. 41 peasants have taken ill. And so the plague doctors should go out unto the land and attempt to heal them. Hopefully they will all be in one place. Yeah, it looks like if they get gathered up on some of the walls and whatnot, he should be able to heal them pretty quickly. We might lose 1 or 2 people just due to the fact that I think his range does not go that far, and his goody touches of love just can't get out there. Give me a ballista right there. Yeah, I lost a peasant to plague right there. Okay. Acceptable. Acceptable. I will instead take ballista towers. We will slot those in right there so that we get some free shots in whenever the enemy's trying to come right at us. People visited, but nobody decided that they wanted to stay. I guess we smell or something. We were in the middle of a plague outbreak, and so you walk into a tourist location, you're like, yeah, I'd love to live. Oh my god. Did he just hack up a kidney? Dude, how did you cough a kidney? How did that even happen? The biology of a human being shouldn't even allow for that to happen, but there it is. There's a big old kidney laying on the ground. It's a pretty good kidney, though. I'm proud of you. Well done in producing that kidney. That's a kidney your mama be proud of. That's a kidney your mama like. That's a kidney your mama want. I'm gonna need to chop that tree right there, too. I get the feeling we're kind of low on workers right now. That's the feeling that I'm getting. I feel like workers are a thing that we need more of. And I'm just not expanding my food supply fast enough to make up for all the people that I have on guard duty. Although they got that built right there, so that's good. I would suggest another cottage right here. Just anything that increases our population a little bit. Although I would urge caution on that one simply based on the fact that we're going to need more farms if we expand like this. So, I mean, use every square inch for farmland if you can. There you go. Get that shit done. 10 people decided they want to stay and serve me. Fantastic. My waitstaff has been somewhat lackluster lately. Somewhat lackluster. I expect a lot from them. It's true. I do. But at a certain point, you gotta expand the quotas out and make sure, God, we have so much food and so much money. This is great. No wonder the Vikings are attacking us all the time. We've got everything that they wish they had. Oh yeah, by the way, put a arrow tower or something up there. I don't know. Archery towers are good. I like archery towers. If this dude sets the well on fire, I swear to God. Did they bring multiple ogres this time, or they still just have the one? They still just have the one, okay. It'd be cool if you could hire little soldiers and stuff, too, to fight, so that they couldn't get inside the city and they, like, massed up out here, and there was, like, a super gangster battle out there. How are you guys doing on the water stoppage? You guys good? Fantastic. Okay, so they managed to keep us from catching anything on fire for right now. Oh, did he bust through the... Oh, they did bring 2 ogres. No kidding. Okay, well, I feel solid enough about our defenses right now where I'm not terrified about it. Yeah, I mean, that's 1 ogre down right there, and then the second one's probably not long for this earth either. Maybe building the gates is what'll block them out. Maybe that's what I'll do next, is I'll actually put in gates and things. Just to make sure I keep people staying safe. There we go, and the wall is concluded. We will put in a stone gate right there. And then we will put in a stone gate over here, even though it's not going to connect to anything, even though our stone levels are very, very low. They burned down my goddamn hospital again, dude. Why can't you guys keep a hospital from burning down? Like, I swear to God, dude, like, you have like 8 people throwing water in the sumbitch, and it always still burns down. Ugh. Hashtag frustrations. And now I can't do nothing until I get 40 stones, so we're just waiting on that. We just gotta hope for the best here. If we get a big plague at this point, it might hurt us badly. I will probably build a road out to here, too. But not before I focus entirely on getting a new hospital. We built that hospital just in a precarious location. Oh, they burned down the... Sons of bitches burned down the... Oh, no, they didn't. It's right there. Never mind. I'm getting panicky about nothing. Alright. Well, we're just going to kind of stay the course for right now. There's a lot of construction to be done. We'll build up the defenses. We'll make sure the walls are defensible and everything's looking good so that if we got hit... we had 12 people that wanted to stay, but there wasn't enough homes. That's fine because we're still sort of mid-harvest right now, trying to figure out what we want to do with our overall numbers. Is that wall still knocked down over here? It is not. Okay. It's getting a little busy up in here. I'm starting to expect the lag-out crash. Oof, and there goes the plague, of course. Put in a gate right here. Get the gate done. 36 peasants have died of plague. Good lord. Workforce is going to have a tough time bouncing back from that one, but 7 people came back, so, you know, got a little bit done right there. Very nice. Fill those coffers up. I need more food. If we can't get that number up to like 700, 800, I'm going to start executing peasants. They're like, whoa, that escalated quickly. I'm like, you're damn right it did. Public health is no joke. People need to get fed, and if they don't get fed, you all get bled. I'm like, man, our king's kind of an asshole, ain't he? A little bit. Little bit of one. Watch the food. This rotation, we're going to watch the food. And see if it bounces back to the heights that it did previously. Made it to 600. Where are they coming from? Oh, nice and up close. Right around the time I got my hospital done, too. And my goddamn gate. Damn it. They're attacking so much now, though. It's like they spend all of their time just whooping on me at this point. Don't you guys have, like, jobs or, like, lives or something you do back in the Viking world? Like, what do you do? They're gonna steal shit from other people. Find that it's easier if we just do it that way. There you go. Put him to yeah, put him to death. There you go. Let him have it, son. Let's get Bootsy up in here. Let's do it. Oh, another plague. These plagues are rapidly becoming problems. Luckily, our turrets can shoot to themselves, so I'm not that worried about this guy. Ooh, another one over there, too. Man, they brought backup this time. Oh, shit, they got all kinds of reserve armies and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Good, sweet Jesus. Yeah, you guys keep harvesting. If you don't keep harvesting, we got a serious problem on our hands here. And so now he's dead. Well, we've got the cash. We just don't have the peasant numbers right now, so... Part of me would suggest that we just deactivate some of these things in here. But we're getting attacked so much at this point that it's really, really difficult for us to persevere. I would put in a stone gate over here, too. I didn't realize the gate came with a portcullis. And so since it comes with a portcullis, I didn't think it was going to block things off, but that's great. That's actually exactly where we wanted it to be. What are these dudes doing? They bugged out. Ugh, they must be. Yeah. Seems like they're stuck at the moment, so we'll just kind of let them see if they pop loose at any point. People visited the kingdom, but nobody wanted to stay because it's stinky and it has the plague. I may have to cut some production here just to get some workers back. We don't need the stone right now anyways, so... Let me just get some workers back. Happiness seems to be capped at 61. I could probably bump that up a little bit if I built another tavern. It says we have builders, but I'm not so convinced. I'm going to wait till the next Viking attack before I give it a go, but pretty sure they were bugged out because we got attacked while they were building, and I think that throws the AI for a loop. Yeah, looks like it. And so what'll happen is after the next attack, I will knock over this gate right here. And once I knock over the gate to repair it, everything will be okay. Seven more people have joined up, so that's good. We could definitely use that. Yeah, it looks like people get stuck in the gates. Oh no. I guess we'll just have to play with that in the future and just kind of get used to it. Food still looks okay. I prefer to see this get done sooner rather than later, though, because if we get another plague outbreak or two, it's going to be very, very difficult for me to top off the happiness of all the people in this town. Why are you guys taking it to that granary over there? Take it to this granary. Or does it fill up? Oh, it fills up. Okay. Is that one full, too? Oh, I need another granary over here. Or maybe like a big one. Big granary might help. Slow the game down for a second. I'm playing too fast again. I'm letting things go hella like hard and loose, and that's how this is all going to get out of hand for me. Put the forester in right there. Still waiting for that next Viking attack, unfortunately. Don't have a lot of wood right now. Kind of had a wood supply problem in our kingdom. Luckily, there's a shit ton of wood right here. Basically beating down the door of our base. So, I can gather a little surplus from here while I wait. That'd be perfect. Although we do have more Vikings landing. Where are they coming from? From that side. Okay. I can live with that. That's going to force them to reroute other places anyways. Because I don't think the little swordsman and shit can actually, like, get through any of this. Unless you leave the goddamn gate open. Should have demolished it now rather than leaving it bugged. That's right. Line up for an ass whooping. Come get it. Y'all better turn that ballista faster, though. I ain't even lying to you right now. I need that ballista to move. Yeah, like, we need that guy to die, like, 10 minutes ago. So if you could just put, like, some ballista loving on him. They've already lost their siege engine. Over here, we have one archer tower firing at him. Although that ballista will be back on point in just a minute, so... He's just gonna knock over my wall over here. That's okay. I can live with it. Not really that upset about it. Knocking big ass holes in my wall. It's a dick move, bro. It's a dick move. Then again, expecting ogres to be friendly seems like maybe a little bit of a poor call in judgment, I suppose. Man, this dude made it in the city. He's fitting to die, though. Ain't no way he walks away from that one. Alright, put the castle blocks back up. There you go. It's so confused over here. It has no idea what it's doing with these defenses. It's just like, is this what you want? Shrug? There we go. Put it back. See if it works this time, because that looks like it freed the peasant that was working on it. I like this game a lot. In all fairness, everything with this game feels really on point. What I want to see is just like more. I would love to get little regiments and armies you can command around like RTS style to try to hold back the enemy at certain points, like when they come ashore. You could create little like stop gaps in places where they get stuck trying to fight with you. I would enjoy that greatly, in fact. So do we just not have workers right now? It's okay if we don't. Like, I'm not going to be mad at you. It's just like, fess up. I could fit a manor right there, but it'll look dumb. I mean, no matter where I put it, it's going to look kind of dumb, so... Sure. Looks good to me. Build over there. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with this. Are they actively building this stuff over here? I'd like to see walls go up sometime soon. Yeah, I don't think we have enough workers right now. Let me go ahead and I'm going to shut down one of my stone quarries. Just for a few extra people to slang that wood and whatnot. We got a lot of people working in the food service too. Just because it requires so much food in order to run a city. Who knew? Costs a fortune in food just to keep this place up and running. They still need a second granary up in here too, which is like, oof. So maybe we'll do that. Give them another one so they're not running around all over the place trying to get it fitted up. And then keep beating back that forest right there. Don't let it encroach. Bad things are in the forest. Horrible things. Things that reside in the wood. This is weird. It says it has workers, and then just like nothing happens. It just sits there. Maybe somebody else will come along and help build it. I don't know. Maybe I'm letting them go from here, and they're filling in other jobs and like farming and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking is happening anyways. Definitely want to focus on some population expansion. Oh. Apparently our road burned down right there. Alright. This is all still very much workable though. And now that that's there, I could put in another cottage on this side. And there's our plague. 50 peasants have the plague, and you guys have spent so long just waiting on that hospital to happen. Dude, I think everything's just bugged over here at this point. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. It just looks like everything's broke, like nobody's doing anything. He's building something right there, so... Guess we're just gonna lose 50 peasants. Yep. There they drop off. 38 died of plague, but some of them use that killer immune system. How does a stone wall burn down? At a certain point, I think you're just making shit up, video game. At a certain point, I think you're just making it up. How does a stone wall burn down? Come on. Oh, good lord. My name is Splattercat. This is the end of Kingdoms and Castles. If you want to see more episodes, be honest with me down below. Be very, very vocal about it, and I'll see if I can get something filmed back up. I don't know if they just have too many jobs right now. I'm playing the game wrong, or if I'm just dumb, but... They ain't building a hospital for shit. I can tell you that much right now. Hospital is not getting built. I'm gonna demolish everything and try to move it slightly, maybe. And put it, like, right there, and see if maybe, like, moving it over by a pace does it. But other than that, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping by. We're basically self-sustaining at this point anyways, just due to the fact that the AI is not, like, genius-level intelligence. I will see you all later. Thanks for stopping on in. Kingdoms and Castles, tell me. If you want more, tell me. Bye, everybody.